I have finally been banned in the Division 2. Before I leave you guys with the actual video, I want to make sure that you guys know that I am actually posting a lot of videos right now on my second channel, which is widdz TV. So I will have a link in the description for that. There's gonna be daily videos this week, and this video was actually supposed to be on my second channel, but since I did get a sponsor, it's on my main channel. So if you don't want to miss videos like this, then make sure that you go to youtube.com/widdz and hit the subscribe button. But with that said, let's talk about today's video sponsor, ExpressVPN. I'm pretty sure you all know what a VPN is by now, so let me just tell you why you should get one instead. My main usage of ExpressVPN have been for gaming and TV shows. Basically, I'm traveling to another country in just a few clicks to get access to more games and TV shows earlier and also cheaper. The added security and privacy that ExpressVPN provides is just a great addition. So no hackers can steal my information and my ISP can't see what I'm doing either, since ExpressVPN encrypts my network data. So get ExpressVPN right now, click the link in the description and use my link and you will get your first 3 months for free. I have finally been banned in the Division 2. It's what a lot of people are gonna say, and you're gonna see all about it in just a few days or a week after the Division 2 goes through with this. So yesterday before I was going to bed, I did see a tweet from the Division game that was quite interesting. The tweet I'm talking about is this one right here. An important message from the Division 2 team. So a message from the Division 2. Dear agents, we have seen players circumvent game mechanics and systems in order to gain an excessive amount of experience in a short amount of time. This is resulting in a high latency on our servers and thereby making the game unstable and unenjoyable. We are monitoring this behavior, and players that make use of these exploits will receive a temporary ban, which they state is 14 days, from the game on a first offense. Repeat offenders will be banned permanently. And if you have been playing Division 2 for quite some time, then you should be getting a deja vu from reading this picture. Because I think we all remember when Warlords of New York released and it was a similar message. I couldn't really find the tweet they did though, but yeah, 2 years ago they did ban for the damage glitch that was occurring because of the turret. But it was a pretty advanced bug you could do, which would give you insane amount of damage, and people did that and they got legendary and farmed all that really quick, which was game breaking. And I mean, at the time I was playing Division 2 a lot, and as somebody that was grinding legendaries and all of that normal, it was kind of a bit annoying that everybody would just farm the same stuff that I spent so much time for in a couple of minutes. But despite all that, it's never the right decision to ban your player base. And I don't know, when they screw up themselves, they just can't ban. Like, yes, did they need to stop this? And was it game breaking? Yes. Should they ban or temporarily ban the player base, even if it's just a week or two? No, because that will make the people leave the game faster, which was the case for the New York expansion. Would they still have left the game a few weeks later or a month later? Yes, but people were leaving because they got suspended and they were not leaving happy, which would have been the other case. And I think that's important. You want people to leave your game being happy and satisfied, not being mad and upset, because then they won't come back. But if we look back to it, I still don't understand why they did the suspension and ban thing. I thought it was really hilarious at the time though, to poke fun at that. But I mean, what they should have done, and I think the easiest solution, which I even said back then, disable the turret, right? People wouldn't be able to do the raid, and people wouldn't be able to use the turrets when doing like strongholds, right? Not strongholds, but the control points. But that would have been way better than having it still possible in the game. So yeah, we're back in the same scenario as we had back then. But now if you got suspended from that, right, then you're gonna get permanently banned, because repeat offenders will be banned permanently. So if you've done this before, which I mean, so many people did back then you're gonna get perma-banned. And this is just so dumb. I haven't actually looked into what the experience thing that people are doing. That's how much I care about Division 2 right now as a game. But no matter what it is, I'm pretty sure that there is another solution to fix this issue. And they choose to go the lazy way instead of disabling like they could have done last year with the turret. Yeah, it might make an activity or two not work. At least you're not screwing the player base. Like, this is just so disrespectful. And if you look at other titles like Destiny 2, for example, do they also have bugs because it's complex loot shooters? Of course they have. Do they ban or suspend their player base when they abuse it? No. Like, this is just so backwards, man. And they never learn. Like, they did this mistake 2 years ago, right? Is it 2 years ago? I think so, right? And now they make it again. It's actually 3 years ago, right? We take a look at Facebook, though. There's 700 comments and 2,000 likes. 500 of them are just laughing their ass off. We read a little bit of them. There's an exploit in our broken game because we're too lazy to fix it. And if you use it, you will get banned. Same thing happened right after Warlords of New York, except they also rolled people's accounts back. Yeah, I forgot about mentioning that. So people did that, people got suspended, and people spent a lot of time on that, and they rolled back the account, which makes sense, right? But still, people will feel like they spent time and then they got nothing out of it, right? They just got a suspension out of it. I love both Division games, but Division 2 has been trashed since they got rid of State of the Game and pulled most support for the game. Ubisoft sucks. L developer. That's the highest rated comment on Facebook. I'm not gonna read too much of the comments there though, because I don't want to drag the video out. And I mean, you remember 2 years ago now, if it was free. But yeah, this happened exactly almost 3 years ago. And I did make a video about this that I uploaded on April 1st. And I did this bait here, right? Like I animated this, we're gonna mute because we don't wanna be copyrighted on this video. But yeah, so I did this bait here, and I remember I was live then. I think the average viewers increased with like 500 or something. But yeah, it's gonna be a similar video today, I guess. But yeah, I think I kind of lost myself a little bit here in the discussion. I just wanted to rant a bit in this video, and I'm actually so disappointed that this is being repeated again in the Division 2. Like, they gotta learn from their mistakes, man. It just doesn't seem like they do, man. Like, there's nothing really you can say to justify this, in my opinion. Like, they need to learn. Like, you can't do it this way. Like, there is better ways to do this, and this is probably the worst way. Like, no matter what, like any loot shooter game or most games in general, people are gonna go for the easiest, fastest, and best way to do stuff, right? That's why always all the build videos in games, and especially Division 2, are titled Best Build. That's why all the farms are called Best Farm, because people want the best, they want the easiest, they want the fastest way to do everything, right? Like, there's a reason that you see all the YouTube videos, they're titled that, because that's what people want to see, that's what people search, and that's what people, yeah, want to do. So no matter what, like, as long as you don't have to actually install a freaking aimbot or hack, people will do what is the most like legit thing to farm or to get the thing in the game. So to punish that like they're doing now in this way, when there's other ways to say, hey, this is not okay, I just don't understand like the way they do it. Anyway, this video have been way too long of me just ranting, but I just wanted to get this out of my chest. And even though I'm not that invested into Division 2 right now, I still love the Division franchise. And of course, people have been asking, I will be playing Heartland, I will be playing Resurgence, and I will check out stuff when it's new. But in the current state of Division 2, I personally don't find anything interesting to do. But with that said, if you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you head to my second YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/widdz TV, which is gonna be extremely active. And most likely when this video is live, I will be live at twitch.tv/widdz, where I will be streaming The Last of Us first time playthrough, so pretty excited for that. But thank you guys for watching, and I catch you guys in the next YouTube video.